Hello, I'm the Pirate Novelist, your captain through the rough seas of mania, and it's time for another contest entry. Before we get started with our video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so very, very much. If you don't know, as of the recording of this video, I actually hit 50 subscribers. I am very, very floored and just honored to have that. Thank you so much, everybody who watches, who occasionally comments. It means the world to me. Thank you so very much. I will be doing a special video for that here shortly. But for now, we have a contest entry to get to. And that is for Andy's Vinyl Den's 7 Deadly Sins contest. If you don't know who Andy is, shame on you. I have recently subscribed to his channel thanks to Vinyl Collector James's recent contest, which was absolutely fun to do. And now I thought I'd throw my hat into the ring for another contest. Andy, I really like your channel. Being a recent subscriber, I really dig what you have to say and your thoughts on music and just hearing about your tastes and such. So keep going on. It's a really fun channel to watch, and I think this contest is really cool, so that's why I thought to throw my hat in the ring here. For those of you who are watching, like I said earlier, who haven't subscribed to Andy's channel, he is not an eclectic collector per se in my view, but he is a pretty interesting collector, and he has some really good thoughts on a few artists here and there. His taste is a little different than mine, but that's okay. I've always said that if you like something that I don't like, or vice versa, that's okay. Everybody has their own music taste. That's kind of what music is about, though there is one question that's coming up that it could be construed as hate, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So for the contest, Andy had asked 7 questions based on the 7 deadly sins, and they are, just as a rundown: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. If you don't know those, that's not simple kindergarten, but it's just very simple and easy, and each question is related to each of the 7 deadly sins, and I have them written down here, much like I had Vinyl Collector James's questions written down on that other notebook. So with that, we're actually going to get started here. The first one is based on pride, so show an album that you are proud to own. And this one was really hard for me to think about, but eventually, I slept on it, really thought about it. And that is my Moondoggies Don't Be a Stranger test pressing that I won for Record Store Day, not last year. I want to say it was 2015. No, this was 2016. I apologize. Yes, I won this for Black Friday Record Store Day 2016. I will be completely honest, I actually have not listened to this because this initially was supposed to be a wall piece for me. I just haven't gotten around to getting the frame for it yet, so I just have it here in this sleeve here. It did tear just a little bit. I don't plan on listening to it. It did, just to be completely honest, tear just a little bit on one of the sides here when I was pulling it out because it has the tearaway sleeve here, but I just decided to, when that happened, put it in a sleeve. I'll pull it out just quickly to show you the inner labels, which I think are cool. But yeah, no, this is my first test pressing, and I know test pressings can be highly collectible, so just to even have one and say I actually have a test pressing is really cool. And yeah, again, the answer is the Moondoggies Don't Be a Stranger. Moving right along, the next question is based on greed. Show an album that you wouldn't part with for any amount of money. Again, this one was a tough one, but for those of you who have subscribed to me and have seen a few of my videos, you probably could guess this answer. And the answer, of course, is Red Sun Rising's Polyester Seal. This is one of my favorite Record Store Day pieces that I've ever gotten. I'll show you the back here real quick. It's What's really cool about this is the band, for those of you who don't know, and I've explained this quite a bit, for those of you who don't know, the band actually, let me put this down here real quick. The band basically made it so it's almost like an adult coloring book. They requested you on Instagram to show it off, and basically after you color it, there was a contest. I'm not too sure what that prize was. I'll have to go on Discogs and put it in the description what that actual prize was, but yeah, no, this is just really cool. I'm going to show it off again. I'm not going to take it out of the sleeve, but it's just on, I almost call it like orange sickle. It's almost pinky orange, black swirl vinyl. It sounds amazing. This is just an amazing, amazing album. It came with the printed lyric inner sleeve, which I have it in a MoFi sleeve. And then this is actually the signatures of the band members. And I have worn my signed t-shirt a couple of times on this channel. But I remember Mike saying that next time I go see them to bring this record, because I didn't, because I was worried about getting it at the show, to actually go see them and they would sign it for me. So this is just going to hold me over until then, but in my heart it's pretty much signed. And I love this album to death. I played it quite a few times, and I need to go play it again as soon as I film this video. But this is my choice just because of sentimental value and just kind of overall fun value. So again, the answer is Red Sun Rising's Polyester Zeal. The next question is based on lust. Name an album you wish you owned. Now, for those who know me, you probably think you might know this answer, but I'm going to throw a little bit of a curveball here, and I'm going to go with Somewhere Far Beyond by Blind Guardian. Blind Guardian is a recent favorite band of mine, and one of their songs is called the Bard Song, and for my close friends who know me, my nickname is the Bard. I played D&D for a while, and my character was basically a bard character, and he was really kind of cool. Didn't get too far with him, but it was still kind of cool to do that. And seeing, as much as I love music, it kind of made sense. And on Somewhere Far Beyond, there's the Bard Song, and it's split into two parts to create kind of one long storyline. And the original mix of it is on this vinyl record pressing of it. I haven't seen it anywhere. Even the digital version is hard to come by. I bought the digital version of the greatest hits, and it's mixed just a teeny bit differently than what would be on this album. So for me, the mixing is kind of why I want it, and it fetches a pretty penny, like $130+ the last I checked on the secondary market. So that would be very close to the top of my want list. I think it's at least third on my want list, and I have a pretty big want list, but it's up there pretty much in, have to pay arm and a leg territory when it comes to that. So again, my answer is Somewhere Far Beyond by the band Blind Guardian. The next is based on envy, the next question, and it's name a band or artist you wish you could be a part of. That answer is very easy for me, and that would be the band Pearl Jam. Out of all the Seattle, grunge era bands, Nirvana, Mudhoney, Lovemongers, Mother Love Bone, Temple of the Dog, Soundgarden, which is an honorable mention for this, but, was just slightly edged out by Alice in Chains, which was slightly edged out by Foo Fighters, which was very, very, very slightly edged out by Pearl Jam. When I saw Pearl Jam in concert, which I did do a Concert Diaries video, I'll link to that in the description below. When I went to that concert, that's very easily my favorite concert of all time. It blew me away, and it's not like I didn't know Pearl Jam before then. It made me love them even more, and just, knowing how cool of a band they are, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, all that kind of stuff. I just want to go jam with Jeff and Stone and Eddie. What I would kill just to do like one jam session with them. It's very easily Pearl Jam. So yeah, that's my answer, Pearl Jam. The next question is based on gluttony, and that is name a band or artist that you can't get enough of. Even if they post the weirdest song, even if they release the the weirdest record of all time, you'll still love it. That band for me is Paramore. And again, for those longtime subscribers, you know that Paramore is my all-time favorite band. And I will go into the story again because I've said it a couple of times already in a couple of past videos, but it's Paramore. It's very easily Paramore. I loved After Laughter. I love all their cover songs. I love all the outros. It's seriously, there is no song that I hate by them or dislike or this or that. So I absolutely love Paramore, and that's my answer. The sixth question, we're almost at the end here, is Wrath. Name a band or artist that you cannot stand. I know I might get some flack for this one, but it's The Weeknd. Now, I'm not necessarily against rap music. I'm not, saying yay or nay. I absolutely hate the genre. I have a couple artists that I listen to. It's not, in my wheelhouse when I want to listen to things, but occasionally I do find things here and there that I like B.O.B. or, there's quite a couple of them that, off and on, like if it's on, I can listen to it, but I just can't get into The Weeknd's music. Even the song that he did with Daft Punk, I thought it was cool, the performance on the Grammys, but I'm sorry, I can't get into it. There's just something about it that always, is off to me. And I get a lot of energy from music, whether it be from the lyrics, like Paramore, or just sonically from, let's just say, Blind Guardian. I love just, the feeling I get when I listen to certain songs. It either angers me or it gets me into a really bad mood. And I honestly, sorry, I just can't listen to The Weeknd. I'm really sorry for those who watch and actually like it. If you give me a thumbs down, oh well, that's just my opinion. And again, it's okay if you like them, but it's just not my cup of tea. And I really can't stand The Weeknd. I'm sorry. And the final question in this 7 Deadly Sins contest video is Sloth. Name a band or artist that you don't listen to like you used to. And this one was tough too because I go through phases and, I listen to a certain genre or I'll listen to a certain band for a while, this and that, kind of like Paramore. I still listen to them absolutely a lot, but I've really been into metal. I've been on like a huge metal kick lately, like really hardcore metal. But one band that I used to listen to a lot and I don't just listen to as much as I used to is Linkin Park. I really liked a lot of their old stuff, and I'm okay with the new stuff too. It's okay for a band to change and evolve and, want to do different things. Like Paramore's After Laughter is completely different than what they were normally used to. Taylor Swift's 1989 was completely different than what she did at the beginning, and Red felt like that transition album, but it's just, I don't know why. Maybe it's just my thoughts and sensibilities to why I don't listen to them. I can't explain it, but it's Linkin Park. So thank you so very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to Andy's Vinyl Den, or at least check out his channel, which I highly recommend, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Follow me on my Twitter. I'm trying to be a little bit more active with that, along with being a little bit more active on this channel. This is actually the second video that I've posted. And again, thank you so very much to all my 50 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm going to be definitely posting something very special related to that here very soon. Not too much left to say here. Andy, thank you for doing this contest. I had a lot of fun making this video. So as I always say, when the waters get rough, keep on sailing.